Hey guys, guess who? This is Chris Likeness with MobilitySite.com once again. In the last week we've been going through basically mobile device ecstasy here at my house and in my office here. And we've gone from extreme to extreme. We've gone from the big old device here to the little bitty smartphone device that also has a keyboard as well. And now we are going to compromise in the middle with something that's kind of size-wise in between the both of these. We have in front of you the HTC Mogul, and this is a model that is designed to work on the Qwest network, which is a CDMA carrier. The HTC Mogul came out on Sprint earlier this year, and it's basically the CDMA version of the HTC TyTN or the Cingular 8525, AT&T 8525, HTC Hermes. Gone over a few names. Some of the name changes reflect, hardware and software minor upgrades. Major upgrade with Windows Mobile 6. So basically, this HTC Mogul, it's basically got the same processor and memory as this HTC the Qwest Fusion that I showed you yesterday, which by the way I use this today and it's a great phone. I love it. So anyway, let's see what we have. We've got the case, the obligatory software and about us kind of stuff there. Something you don't see very much with devices these days. With the old HPs and the Dell Axims, you had docking cradles, and this is a docking cradle, something you do not see with many mobile phones today. That coming with it, so that is very, very sweet. I wasn't actually expecting that. Got a sync cable here. Got your power connector, which I'll just leave that one in the box because I've got 2 or 3 of those laying around. It looks to be the same one. It looks like we got an extra stylus and the audio adapter. I think that's obviously the device. Let's see what else. Oh, we're missing 2 more things. We have that dual connector adapter and a headset. So let's move some of this out of the way and take a look at the device. I really like this cradle. That is really nice. It's got an extra slot here in the back for an additional battery. It's got some indicators here for power, sync, and I guess the indicator for the battery on the charger there. So, and it just sits down there. It's it's just a USB plug sticking up out of it, kind of like some of the aftermarket ones, but this one feels a lot more solid than some of the aftermarket cradles that are out there for HTC devices. So sits right there in there like that, and I really like that. So got inputs here, and we'll just throw that aside and show you the HTC Mogul, which you've probably seen quite a few times before. This is a slider that follows the KJAM, the HTC TyTN, and some of the other variants such as this. The Cingular came out with the 8525, which is basically the HTC TyTN, and we've got the HTC Kaiser, which is coming on to AT&T as the Tilt. Some people rumored it as the 8925, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about Qwest's version of the HTC Mogul. It is a CDMA EVDO, doesn't have a SIM card, version of basically the TyTN, and it's really nice. As you can see here, we got the slide out keyboard, got indicators for caps and functions, so that when you actually hit those buttons to get the subs there, you'll see a little indicator that actually shows that you've pressed the button, so you're not guessing, hey, did I press that? Got your hard keys here for the soft keys. and some other buttons like a Windows key there. So really nice feeling keyboard there. If you're familiar with the KJAM or any of the other devices, and if you don't remember the KJAM, that was one of my favorite devices for a long time, and I have one of those right here somewhere, and I'm not seeming to put my hands on it on a quick pull here. Oh well, I'll show you that another time. No biggie, you've all seen it before. So anyway, what we have here, we have a talk button. Let me get you a better look there, get you a little closer. Got a talk button there, the Windows button, the left soft key and the right soft key, an OK, and the end button. Up here you have an Internet Explorer button and your mail button, and the nice pretty touchscreen there. On the side you have your stylus, pulls that out, and that's on the bottom, by the way, like many of the others, and that slides out and telescopes right there. Got your camera button there. Here you have your wireless manager and your power. On top we have nothing. Here is something that's an extra bonus that you don't see much on many pocket PC phones anymore, and that's a scroll wheel. You push it in to select or up and down, and I've also got an OK button there, and voice command or text, note-taking button there. And this is a wireless on and off switch here. And on the bottom we have the IR port, the micro SD slot, and your connector. So on the back we have a camera and the port for wireless there. Okay, I've actually found the variant of the iMate KJAM, or this was the Q-Tech, and basically this was one of the first slide out keyboard pocket PC phones. I told you about that, and I just wanted to show you that. So anyway, let's turn this thing on and see if we have any juice. Yeah, I felt a little click there of the vibration inside. Well, let's see what we got here. Qwest Spirit of Service. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and let you see the screen. Also, I failed to mention the when I was going through the buttons here, this is a D-pad here, and it's got a little center punch there too. Pretty nice there. Windows Mobile 6. Let's see here. Looks like everything's coming up just fine. Very little signal there for the cell service with Qwest. We've got it out here in the little outskirts of the city. We don't get as good a coverage on any carrier. So let's go to settings, and we'll go to system, and we'll show you this is running Windows Mobile 6. Windows Mobile 6 Professional. Okay, out of that, we'll go down here to memory, show you what kind of memory we're rolling here. Got 152 meg of storage free and 26 meg of, and this is straight out of the box with the programs running. We've got 26.5 meg of program memory available. I've got no storage card in there. Running programs, active sync, and that's it. So this is it. We'll look at the device information there. You have hardware, 400 megahertz Qualcomm 7500 processor, 64 meg of RAM, 256 meg of ROM, and that's a pretty sweet device here. What I think is kind of weird though is we're running the same hardware as we are on this HTC, basically running the same hardware as the Qwest Fusion here, that one right there. So anyway, that is it in a nutshell. I'll play around with it a little while and give you some impressions, maybe some demos later. It depends. I'm going to be using, I got to finish using the HTC Advantage for a few more days. Then I'm going to get back on this one, which I used the HTC Fusion today as my phone for the day, and I did enjoy it. It wasn't that hard to get used to a smartphone with no touchscreen again. And then I'll probably give this one a whirl for a couple weeks. So I've got my plate full of phones, 3 nice phones here to play with, and more on the way. But anyway, I'm Chris Leckness. This is MobilitySite.com. This is an unboxing of the HTC Mogul running on the Qwest network. It's available for $2.99 from Qwest, and it is basically the same hardware as the HTC Mogul that Sprint is carrying, and it's the same, CDMA carrier style. So far it looks like a really nice phone, and we'll give you more about it later. Take care.